baby! And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back here to Resonant Rise 3 here on the Planet Puzz servers. And today, guys, we're going to get some stuff done. Let's go ahead. Let's just kick right into it. Let's see. Did I do anything with my magical crops here? I may have made a few more magical crops. In particular, I think I made some gold crops and I made some iron crops. So that way I can start collecting ores from these bad boys and using it to do various things. So that's kind of cool. It is actually very expensive to make these. Each one of these requires 4 of the strong essences, and that takes a butt ton of essence. So it's kind of slow going, but as they grow, I mean, we can affect it with the water can, but it is a very slow growing process. But we're very slowly collecting essence and stuff. As you can see, I've got gold essence, and I might even have a little bit of iron essence here, and I'll show you what we can do with that. Basically, you just take it, throw it in a ring pattern, and look at that. We've got 5 gold ore, which equates to 25 gold ore. So that is a little less mining we have to do, and that makes 16 of that. So very cool stuff. Yep. Let's see here. I want to keep this. I'll show you this essence of dye here in a little bit, but I want to empty out my inventory. So there we go. Up here. Wait. Hold on. We just walked right by them. I definitely wanted to show you this, guys. These are, let's see if Wayla works here. It's called a garden proxy. I guess that is something that it puts in there, but if we click it open here, this is a yellow shimmering mushroom from Botania. So this is in the new update from Botania. Makes these little mushrooms, and they're very cool. I found these in a cave, but you are also able to make them by combining mushrooms, like any old regular type mushrooms. Like here we got some brown mushrooms. If we then take some floral dye, which I'm not going to do, and combine them with a mushroom, we get the new shimmering type. And as you can see, they're all kinds of weird, crazy shapes. Look at these guys. Like here's a gray one. The gray one looks amazing. Over here, I think this is the magenta one. But you can also put these in your pots. Look at that one. That looks like a crazy gray bonsai. It's really cool. So I like these a lot. I think they're really great for decoration, but unfortunately they're not useful for anything else. Not one dang thing are they useful for. As you can see, I have basically replaced my flowers with mushrooms. I'm almost considering doing maybe a bit of a mushroom theme, but it's just thinking about stuff right now. I'm not even close to building a secondary base yet. But, yeah, things haven't changed too much around here, but as you can see, I got my redstone furnace made, and I got it connected to my pulverizer, and getting tons of ores this way. I'm also smelting lots of charcoal, just to have and to hold. I'll show you my power setup from last time, but basically what we can do with these ores, we throw them in here, they get filtered down into this hopper, the hopper puts them in the pulverizer, and they go into the redstone furnace. Magic happens. So these are a little more involved than using the Ender IO version of this. You would have a sag mill here and an alloy smelter there, and that's how you would do your ore doubling. You actually, if you guys know a different way to do it, the only way I can get it to pull from chests is to use a hopper. So it will insert into chests, but it will not pull from chests. So, you know, Ender IO is a little bit more useful in that sense, but this is still very cool stuff, and these are definitely upgradable. And like we can upgrade this into its various counterparts and make it do amazing things, like give us extra chances of extra ores and so forth. As you can see, I'm even getting shiny ores, which is really great. I was having trouble getting these in my other version of Resonant Rise 3, but in this version, it seems to be working just fine. So cool. All right, so that's done. I'll show you the power setup here. I went ahead and I made myself a few of these survivalist generators. Now, these are very slow, but they are very efficient. So it's definitely worth getting some of these as backups. This thing is fine, but it is a little tedious for me to do this every so often to get everything all powered up. Plus, this thing is completely full off of these 5 survivalist generators, so until I get more energy needs, I don't really see the point in it. Eventually, what I would like to do is create some sort of lava creator over here that feeds into this thing automatically, and we can definitely use the redstone plants over here to create redstone and get a non-stop power function that way. So yeah, alright, so I think we've covered all the stuff from last time. One thing I want to get into, and I blame Monkey Puzzle for this, is in his video, he made himself an amazing airship, and I want to too. I want to make an airship, guys, so bad, you have no idea. So I went ahead and I pulled up the Archimedes ship mod up here. It's not very full of items and doohickeys, but it is very cool. But one of the first things you kind of want to make is this thing called a shore buffer. And this makes it so that your ship doesn't attach to the ground. But we're going to need to make ourselves something called a floater, which is an oak wood and a wool. We can make that pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we're going to make ourselves at least one of these. I'm going to move this out of here. And let's make a floater. And then we're going to need... Oh, I guess it needs to be an oak wood. That's dumb. Or does it? Hold on, let's look at this thing. Floater. Wool. Yeah. Wool. Is that what I got? I got wool. I guess it doesn't like spruce. What doesn't it like to spruce? I don't know. I don't even know if I have any other wood to choose from. Here's an oak wood. Let's give that a try. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on. There we go. We got a floater. Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. I'm fighting it back. Alright, we're going to fight back this sneeze. And I think if we take... Let's see here. Let's try this. Alright, one of these makes black dye. I forget which one. But let's see here. Floater. Oh, I think my computer might have just crashed. It sure didn't. Shore buffer. Now, floater. What does the floater do? I'm not positive, but I think we got to make this thing called a shore buffer. But if we want an ink sac, I think we can use this dye stuff to make it. Hold on. I thought I could. I thought I could use this stuff. Here we go. It's 3 up top. That's weird. I'm surprised it didn't show me that right away. There we go. 6 ink sacs, and we'll take this floater, turn it into a shore buffer. There we go. Bob's your uncle. The next thing we need to make is a bunch of balloons. Now, I've got string here. We're not going to make a ton of these, but what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dye this wool. We're going to do it the more efficient way of doing it like this. And that'll give us so many. That gives us 8. Okay. And then we're going to connect these with strings to make balloons. And this is what's going to make our airship float. So we've got our balloons, we've got our thing. Let's look into making... I need to grab a little bit of iron from here, maybe? Here's some iron. We're going to grab that, and we're going to make the ship's helm next. This is what you use to actually fly the thing. So we'll grab one of those. We can put this stuff all back up. And the next little bit is I want to make a steam engine. And that, of course, is not going to work because buckets of water are not stackable, so you can't click them in. Alright, so this should give us a little bit of propulsion. And I think we've got all the pieces to make a little ship. One thing I want to do is I want to connect a few chests to it so that we have an inventory that we can carry around with us. And let's go out here. Actually, let's go to sleep first because it's very dark and scary outside. I want to make a ship so that I can fly around before I get a jetpack. This is our first stage or tier of flight, is this little airship, and I'm not going to put a lot of effort into making something amazing because eventually I'm just going to get a jetpack and ignore the whole thing. So it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me to spend a lot of time making some beautiful airship. Maybe if we get bored, we could do that, but I'm just going to do something like this. And we'll do something like, we're just going to do a little simple cross pattern. Oh, not like that. Come back here, you. Do like that. And then I want to attach maybe these right here. So it's got 2 chests in the back. And then I'm going to put the steam engine there. That doesn't look great. Let's pick it up. And let's put the steam engine actually right here. And then I'm going to stick this black balloon right there. Okay. And then ideally, I guess I would want my ship's helm, which looks like a plank of wood, so it's very confusing. I'll put that there. I actually kind of want to put it down more because it does block your vision. I wonder. Hold on. Let's pick this up. Let's put it actually right here. And I think we've got all the necessary pieces to have our airship work. It's a very small little thing, and I do not like this how it is. I do not like this at all. So we're going to move this. let's see here. How do I want to do this? Let's put a piece of wood there, and then we'll put the ship's helm like that. There we go. And we'll stick that there. We'll disconnect this piece of wood, and it should work fine. But we're going to grab some coal real quick because we definitely want to power it. I don't think you need a steam engine to make it work, but it definitely makes it go faster. So it might be worth investing in a couple of them, depending on how big your ship is. But let's throw that in there. And let's see if we can get this going. Let's see here. We're going to assemble ship. Okay, everything appears to be fine. 5 air balloons, 55% balloons, and I think it just has to be 50. 4 tile entities and 9 blocks. Okay, so I think we're in the ship. Let's now mount the ship, and we should be in this thing. Here we go. To ascend, I think I have to press X. There we go. A whole new world. Ooh, look at this. A new exciting point of view. Da, da, da. Oh, my controls. What am I hitting? Oh, we go. Oh no, I'm gonna crash. Okay, good. When you crash into things, you don't die. That is happy times. Okay, so I definitely haven't explored a whole lot around. Monkey Puzzle came by the other day, and he showed me a tower or a village way up there. Oh, there's a king slime somewhere. But yeah, I haven't explored a lot around, but I figure we would at least take a little bit of a voyage and check out the terrain. Let's put it into F5 here and see how we're doing. We apparently are in the balloon, but I think I like this just because I can actually see more with it working like this. So anyway, over here we have a really pretty pink biome, and I had an idea of what I wanted to do for maybe my secondary base was to build a base in the middle of this pretty pink biome that totally looked like I was destroying it. So like it would be like this awful mechanical kind of oil refinery looking place that would totally make this place look dead and like, well, not dead, like I was ruining it. So I think that's what we might do for our secondary base is here in the middle of this pretty pink biome. We're going to set up an awful factory and basically spoil the land. If we go in this direction, I think there's like a weird thingy this way. If I press Z, I descend, I think. I had to go through the configs and change all of my controls because they were all being occupied by various mods and whatnot. But yeah, look over here. There's definitely something, and Monkey Puzzle knows the name of the mod that does this, but it is weird. It's full of beds and bookcases. It's definitely a funky thing, and we could probably just cruise right through it. Hello, funky thing. But anyway, guys, you get the idea. This is our very simple airship. It does its thing. I see a villager down there doing God knows what. What are you doing down there, buddy? But we're going to head back to base. I'm probably going to pause the video right here and try to land this doohickey that I built, and we'll be right back. My ship got away from me. I hit the wrong button. I think I hit left shift, and I fell out of my ship, and it's just going to head that direction. So we're going to have to rescue that. What I would have liked to have done is land on this thing. I might make a few more of these and make like a little landing pad up there, but my ship seems to be slowing down. So we know where it is. It's right there. It's right there. We'll get it eventually. No worries. I fell out of it like a damn fool. And yeah, we're back at base, guys. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so we definitely want to get some stuff done. One of the things I definitely want to do is get my ship back, first of all. But we're going to do that later. One of the things I want to do is start thinking about getting this area chunk loaded and also getting into Botania. So very quickly, we're going to make ourselves a chunk loader. And, you know, I haven't killed any Endermen, but there is another way that you can get Ender Pearls in this pack. And it's through this stuff called Ender Dust, which you mine out of the ground. So if you guys didn't know, you just take Ender Dust, do like that, and you get an Ender Pearl. It's pretty cool stuff. I do like this mechanic because sometimes Ender Pearls are a pain to get. And with those, we can start thinking about making a chunk loader. And we're going to just make a regular old chunk loader, the kind Mom talks about. But we're going to use some of our obsidian essence down here. Let's see here. Where is my obsidian essence? We're actually going to need a lot of this obsidian because I got another thing I want to do today, which is possibly build a nether portal. And it would be kind of cool if we could take an airship into the nether portal, but I think that would be very dangerous. And I don't like the idea of flying a very slow-moving ship in the nether. It sounds like a bad idea, right? But anyway, we're going to grab ourselves a book. And we got our diamonds. We can make ourselves an enchanting table, which I think is as simple as this. I mean, it's vanilla stuff. So there we go. One enchanting table. Very good. And then I think I go over here and I grab myself a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold. And we surround the top of that with some gold. Put a pearl on top, and Bob's your uncle. We've got ourselves a chunk loader. We can finally chunk load at least our... ideally, I want to chunk load this. I want to chunk load these crops so that every time I come back here, there is new crops to harvest. So if I go in here, I think 9 chunks is going to do the trick for now. So yeah, we're going to leave it at 9 chunks. And what this will do is it'll keep our crops growing even when we're not here. So that is done. Haha! We now have a chunk loader. And I want to go see where my airship is right now. Let's see. It was over here, right? They don't oh, here it is! It fell to the ground. That is handy. Let's jump on this thing. Hold on. Alright, so if I click on... Let's see here. I want to align it, which is the equal sign. Actually, I want to raise it up again. How do I ascend? I think that's X. Oh, I did it again. Definitely don't hit left shift when you're in this thing. But let's see if we can dock this bad boy. This sounds like tricky work. But here we go. We're ascending. Just a little more. If we... The brake button is C. Alright, so that stopped it. And we have to align it to get it within the grid that is Minecraft. And then if I hit backslash, it should disassemble it. And there you go. Now it's just blocks again. So there we go. There's our airship. We're going to call it the SS piece of crap. It is definitely a form, or what is it? Function over form aircraft. It is it's a beaut. But it does have chest, which is cool. So we can keep, you know, if we go out and find a jungle or a desert and we need sand, we can put it in the chest. Very good stuff. Very awesome early game flight, I think. So yeah. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to get ready to... I want to go to the Nether, but I did see all the trouble that monkey puzzle had with it. But I'm feeling brave, so let's go ahead. I want to make myself something called a carpenter's garage door. So let's see here. If I make it, it's just carpenter's blocks like that. And carpenter blocks are really simple to make, and they're amazing little doohickeys. So let's go ahead and do that. So if we make some doors, well, first we got to make the blocks like that. And then we'll do this to make the doors. There we go, 40 doors. So what I want to do with my nether portal is I want to hide it behind a wall and then have like a little secret door to access it. So if we dig all this out, let's grab, do I have a shovel? I do! So let's dig all this crap out of the way. And we're going to have to go down 1. And then 1, 2, 3. This actually works out pretty good, the way I measured out these columns. So good for me, huh? Alright, let's just... This is your classic nether portal setup. But then in front of it, I want to do this. And I think if I grab myself a carpenter hammer, you have several options of what the door can look like. So let's put this up, and I want to grab this marble that I kicked out of here. Let me see if I have any more of this marble laying around, just in case I run out. Okay, did I just put it back up? I sure did. Get in there. Alright. So I want to grab my carpenter's hammer, which I have here, and we should be able to cycle through various states of this door. And as you can see, I actually have one here. Oh, what did I just do? Alright, let me actually not click on it with the hammer. That would actually be the smart thing to do. When you click on it, it opens, You click on it, it closes. Open, close, open. But when you hit it with the hammer, it changes into various shapes. So as clean as I can get it is like that, I think. It has various, and it doesn't seem to be working very well, but that seems to be about as clean as you can get it. I wish they connected with the texture, but hey, not everything works like you want it to. So let's do this. I want it to look like the wall as much as possible. We hit it a few times, and there we go. So cool. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a flint and tinder, and then, if we're feeling brave, we can take a journey into the Nether, which is fraught with peril and danger. And I'm going to grab a few of these ender pearls. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make myself... Do I have any apples? I have a few apples. I'm going to go ahead and make myself 3 golden apples, because the Nether, she is a foul mistress, and you must be careful. So there we go. 3 apples. We'll just leave this gold here. We've got a good sword. It would be nice to have a ranged weapon. So should I... Let's see if I even have any string. I have 2 string. I need 3 string. Here's 64 string. Let's go ahead. Now, I'm not going to worry about a ranged weapon. I'm not in the mood to fight things from far away. We're going to fight them. We're going to fight them where they live. Let's see. Do I have a flint laying around? I've got to have a flint around here somewhere. We do have iron. And flint. Here we go. And with this, guys, I think we're ready to go into the Nether. I'm feeling brave. Let's do it. There we go. All right, we're off. Here we go into the brave new Nether. Here we go. Boop. Open up. Click that. We've got our Nether portal. Close it. Open it. What the heck? Maybe it is a bit glitchy. There we go. It does seem maybe like it's a bit glitchy. All right, we're in. Let's go. Whoa! Now, the ideal reason we would be going to the Nether is, of course, Nether resources. What the heck? Where the heck am I? This looks like some monkey puzzle stuff. Yep, this is definitely some monkey puzzle doing. So I'm definitely in the same spot he was in. And he is actually under a great lake of fire. It looks like he's done a lot of branch mining and whatnot. So we will just continue maybe doing the same thing. I don't know. I don't know if you can actually find Nether resources by doing this. What is this? Hold on. Is this going to make... Ooh, essence is here. Man, this is going to be a great way to get essence. Yeah, it is. Hopefully this doesn't make the pigmen mad. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad? He came right at me there. Okay. So, I didn't talk to Monkey Puzzle before I did this, but maybe if we head in certain ways, I'm going to grab this essence as we go, because this is actually really helpful to our magical croppage. But I'm thinking if we go this way, we might be out of the danger zone. So let's give this a try. Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause the video right here, and when I get somewhere that's worth giving a talk about, I'll let you know. Okay, guys, we are back, and I found a little bit of a clearing by going up Monkey Puzzle's path. And there is a bit of a slime here. I'm trying to kill him, but he's just not doing it for me. So I made a little doorway here just so I could see what was all around. I managed to get myself a little bit of nether quartz, a bit more essence dust, but there are definitely some weird... They look like sheepmen right there. There is a sheep man there. We're going to get a few of these trees because I'm not sure what the hellbark wood does, but this stuff is called hellbark. But it might be worth checking out. There is a pig man down here, but he is bubbling. So I'm a little cautious about him. It is a fiery zombie pig man. This is probably a terrible thing, but I'm feeling brave. So let's eat some magical food. I wonder if I hit him with a watering can, if he will explode. I don't know. Anyway, let's go down here. Are you peaceful? Do you come in peace, bro? I'm going to leave him be. He seems peaceful. And we're not here to cause trouble. Where did those crazy sheepmen go? Oh, they're down there now. Wait for me, sheepman. I want to be your friend. Hello? Oh, there, I hear a puppy. I don't see a puppy, but I hear one. Where are you at, puppy? There's a couple of fiery wolfhounds here. Ow! Man, they get past you, don't they? So anyway, there's some hellhounds. Let's see, I got 2 tongues of dog from those guys. What are these things? They keep running away from me. I think they all fell into... I think they all fell into the lava. I hear you. Where did you just go? Oh, there they are. Hello, friend. Who are you? Where are you going? Don't fall into the lava. Don't do it. Oh, I can trade with them. Brass plates? So, let's take a look at them through Wayla. These are primitive mobs. Oh, okay. That must be a flex steam power sort of thing. Ouch, I'm on fire. Ouch. But very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I would like to get some glowstone before I leave. Ideally, what would be extra awesome is if I could find a nether fortress. So guys, I'm going to do a bit more exploring. So far, I'm not having as much problem as Monkey Puzzle did, but I may be speaking out of turn. Problems can present themselves almost instantly in the nether. And I would like to find a nether fortress so I can start getting some blaze rods. Because with blaze rods, I can make blaze seeds, and then I never have to come back here again. So yeah, guys, let me do a little bit exploring. Ooh, I found some glowstone. It does appear to be over... it's over a lava pool. So I'm going to leave that alone. And we'll be right back, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and I found one. I found a nether fortress. It was kind of it's a little bit funky approaching it. So what I did is I'm actually under it. So I built a stairway up this way just moments ago. And I think if I just go up here, I'll be in, Flynn. So hopefully we can hunt ourselves down a little bit of a blaze spawner and get a blaze rod and get out of Dodge. I know I don't need to find nether wart. I can actually make nether wart using some of the magical crop seeds, but blaze rods are going to be a different thing. I'm definitely going to need those. I definitely want them, and we need to be careful. What I'm actually going to do is start building some little 3 highways like this. That way, if I ever run across any of those nether skeletons, I can just run through here and be safe. So it's probably a good idea. We're going to search around a little bit. There seems to be a bit of a mushroom here. Very cool. This seems to be a dead end. We'll just keep exploring around, maybe until we find ourselves either a blaze spawner or some nether wart. Either is good, but this seems to be a pretty tame fortress. Oh, here we go. We've got action. There appear to be some baby pigmen and a blaze rod. Oh my god, I think... Oh, I can't tell if the special mob is the pigman. It is the pigman. The baby pigman has special powers, but I don't think he's bad. So I'm just gonna go for this guy. Die! We did it! And we got a little heart out of it. That's cool. Okay, what do I not need? I don't need that. There we go, 1 blaze rod. 1 blaze rod. And if I go through here, this might be a shortcut to a different area in the fortress. Cool. Alright. Very cool. This little pigman, he must be extra smelly. What kind of pigman is he? He's a warded pigman. He's a very special pigman, and it should be noted. Alright. Let's continue our search for more blaze rods. Ooh, we found a spawner. Very cool. Hold on. Come on. Come on, puppy. You want to come down here? Taste hot death? Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, how about you? Oh my god, this is working out great. If I get 1 more, I can definitely make the blaze seeds next time I'm making crappages. So, we just need 1 more. Hello? Anyone home in there? So, yeah guys, let's look around maybe a little bit more, give these things time to spawn. I heard another one. It'd be nice to find some nether wart, but I can get that another way, so I'm not too concerned about it. Hey, fellers! What you doing up there? You want to come down here where I can chop at your feet? we go. We've got 4 of them now. We just need 1 more. Hello, fellers. Come down here where I can holler at you. Let me holler at you. Holla, holla. A mighty blaze. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Enough of that. Enough of that silly nonsense. Come here. Do you see me, friends? Come down here. I have secrets to tell you. I have very many secrets to tell you that involve my sword and your face. Well, there we go, guys. I think we've accomplished our mission. So, as always, I want to thank each and every one of you handsome and gorgeous people for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a big old thumbs up for me. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Bye!